Hello and welcome again to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. My name is Joseph Adama. If you can call me Ni Adama. And coming up in this edition, incoming Black Stars coach, that's Chris Hughton, has been spotted with the father of Chelsea star Hudson Odoi in a bid to convince the player to switch nationalities and play for the Black Stars. Also, Hudson Odoi has agreed to play for the Black Stars only if Chris Hughton is appointed as the new head coach of Ghana's senior national team. All this and more coming up in this edition of Sports Update Ghana. So as usual, if today is your first time watching this channel, you are welcome, but please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's delve into the details. An English coach of Ghanaian descent, that Chris Hughton, has been spotted with the father of Chelsea star Hudson Odoi in a bid to convince the player's father to allow his son to switch nationalities and play for the Black Stars. Hudson Odoi is still eligible to play for the Black Stars despite making 3 appearances for the Three Lions, that's the English senior national team, and has since not been called up for the last 2 years, and it's becoming a worry for him. Well, Chris Hughton, who has been tipped to become one of Ghana's coaches to replace Milovan Rajevac since the Serbian tactician was sacked, has already started advanced talks with Bismarck Odoi, that's the father of Hudson Odoi. They were spotted in a meeting on Saturday at the Labadi Beach Hotel, where the two were seated having a conversation, and it turns out that the English coach of Ghanaian descent is trying to convince Bismarck Odoi to allow his son Hudson Odoi to play for the Black Stars. So following the sack of Milovan Rajevac, Chris Hughton's name popped up, and since Friday the English-based coach has been making waves all over Ghana on social media. So Chris Hughton arrived in Ghana on Friday amidst talks of he becoming the next Black Stars coach. Well, so Chris Hughton has been lodging in a hotel since his arrival on Friday. But the interesting bit is that some government officials are the one pushing for Chris Hughton to become the next Black Stars coach. But for the Ghana Football Association, it seems they have a coach or a name in mind. The name on the list of most people is that Coach Otto is the one that the GFE wants, but government officials, including some speculation saying that the sports minister also wants Chris Hughton to become the next Black Stars coach. Well, Chris Hughton has been in Ghana for a while. Well, he knows the terrain and he knows the local players. You know that despite not playing for Ghana and playing for Ireland, he has gone on to coach teams in the English Premier League and Championship. So definitely he knows what's going on in Ghana in terms of football. He's been there, he knows it all. You can't say that when Ghana was playing at the 2006 World Cup for the first time, he didn't know about the likes of Tinapia and stuff. He doesn't know about the likes of Pati playing for Ghana. He doesn't know about Daniel Amati in the EPL. He knows definitely about all these guys. So I'm sure definitely he has a bit of idea on the Black Stars. So I don't know where all these ideas of people saying that he doesn't know the terrain very well. Well, I beg to differ, because this is a coach who has done it before, and I know he has the capabilities of handling the Black Stars. Chris Hughton, last team he managed was in the Championship, and he was with Nottingham Forest. Well, he helped Newcastle qualify to the Premier League after they were relegated to the Championship level, and has been one of the best coaches or the Championship divisions. Well, he spent some time in the English Premier League coaching Norwich and one particular club, but since then, well, it seems that the coach has not been having the best of luck with teams. But now I think he wants to concentrate on international football, and starting with Ghana is what he's currently thinking about. And who else to manage Ghana than a coach who will be able to convince players abroad to switch nationalities and play for Ghana? And that is what I think the coach has started trying to convince Hudson Odoi's father to allow his son play for the Black Stars. Well, the Chelsea Stars already played 3 games for the English Three Lions, but due to the FIFA regulations, a player has to play 4 games in order to become the nationality of a particular country, and Hudson Odoi has been only given 3 chances to play for the Three Lions, or not in a major competition. So he's in a poor position to become a Black Stars player. And also at the time that he played for the Three Lions, he wasn't above the age of 21. Now that he's 21 years old, the player is still deciding on which team to play for, and I think it's high time that he considers playing for the Black Stars, because looking at all indications, if Callum Hudson-Odoi naturalizes for England, you can imagine how many tournaments will he play. I've heard conversations and debates about players not getting the right contracts and transfer if they switch nationalities and play for African teams. Well, I can tell you that when Welbeck decided to play for Manchester United, what happened? He ended up playing for Arsenal, then he went to Watford and all that. Well, Callum Hudson-Odoi is just 21 years old, and we all know that Bayern are interested in the player and all that. So it doesn't always have to be a player playing in the English Premier League. There are other clubs that they can play for. But let's put Callum Hudson-Odoi aside. So when you take Chris Hughton and he becomes the Black Stars coach, imagine what will happen. It means that we are going to have a lot of players deciding to play for the Black Stars. We have Tariq Lamptey, who the Three Lions are trying to convince to play for them in their national team. Well, if Chris Hughton becomes the manager of the Black Stars, well, I think he can convince Tariq Lamptey to switch nationalities and play for the Black Stars. Well, in the next couple of days, we'll see the decision that the Ghana Football Association takes on who becomes the next Black Stars coach. But from all indications, it appears that Chris Hughton will become the next Black Stars coach, although the likes of Otto Addo's names have all popped up, including the likes of George Boateng and a host of others, including Salah Stete. Well, it looks like Chris Hughton is the best coach suited for the Black Stars at this moment, as the Black Stars prepare to face Nigeria in the 2022 FIFA World Cup qualifiers. Nigeria themselves are also looking for a coach. Well, it's said that they are going in for a Spaniard. Well, we don't know how that one would go, because that coach was named in December, but Augustine Oguavoin was given the nod to manage the Super Eagles on the interim, so that after the tournament, the Spaniard will come and take over as the head coach of the Super Eagles. Well, as it stands now, both Nigeria and Black Stars are searching for managers to become the next coaches of their team. And also, it's not only Chris Hughton's name that has popped up. From reports, it appears that more than 100 coaches have submitted their CVs to the Ghana Football Association for them to review and choose the best coach who becomes the next Black Stars coach. Well, in the next coming days, we'll see what the decision comes out of that. But Bismarck Odoi, the father of Callum Hudson-Odoi, played for Hearts of Oak, and you know one thing between Hudson-Odoi and Chris Hughton, they are organs, and when you know what happens when two people from the same tribe meet, it kind of gels, and the conviction and convincing one another to allow something happen is very high. So I think Hudson-Odoi would end up becoming the Black Stars player. But before I end this video, news coming in indicates that Callum Hudson-Odoi has agreed to become a Black Stars player if only if Chris Hughton is given the Black Stars job. So that is the caveat that Callum Hudson-Odoi has given, that he will become a Black Stars player immediately if Chris Hughton is appointed as the Black Stars coach, and this will be a good news. So let's keep our fingers crossed. I'll be bringing you up to speed on all that. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment.